Hey there YouTube, welcome back to GTV. I'm your host Grimfire, and in this video I'm answering another one of your comments on another topic on Tabletop Simulator, and one of you wanted to know how to get music for Tabletop Simulator and the options that are out there. I have two options for you. One is built straight into Tabletop Simulator, while the other one requires a little bit of investment. I think it's a monthly payment, and however it is really good, and I use it for all my tabletop games. So I'll show you the easy one, which is Tabletop Simulator's built-in version, and then later on in the video I'll show you in my opinion, better version that can add all sorts of sounds, music, ambience to your D&D campaign. And the best thing about it is you can use it locally in your own home campaigns using a laptop or tablet or phone, but they also have an app so you can play it over your computer to everybody that is on your session. If you're playing on Tabletop Simulator, just everyone else has to download the program for free, and the DM has to be the one to pay for it. If you want to know what that is, stick around to the end of the video, and then make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell if you want to know the next time I upload a video. Again, I am trying to do 1 to 2 a week. This one's a little bit later than I wanted because I have been moving recently from one apartment to another. But if you have any questions or want to request a video of your own, then leave a comment down below. Let me know what you might want to know about Tabletop Simulator, and if I can help, I'll make a video about it. But without further ado, let's show you how you can play music on your Tabletop Simulator. The first tool that you can use to get music in your game is pretty simple, actually. You come into Tabletop Simulator and create a session or join a session, whatever. You want to go up to where music is up here, and you got a music player. Now, this is the simplest way. You just click on playlist and you add a song, and you can find the audio files anywhere on your computer. You click on this little folder icon right here, and you navigate to wherever your music is saved. And for instance, I've got some gaming music here, so we'll go ahead and take some from Final Fantasy. I believe this is Final Fantasy 7 stuff. We'll do the gold saucer. So you're going to click it, hit select cloud. You can do local too, but local is only good if you're playing a single player Tabletop Simulator game. Cloud is what you want if you want it for your multiplayer game. Honestly, I don't know why anyone would do local except for maybe to test the audio file, but so we'll click the gold saucer, upload. You can give it a name if you want. We'll call it we'll call it gold saucer, and then hit add. Now, if we hit play, the gold saucer should play in the background. And there you go. So you got some music now for your D&D campaign. This isn't the best option when it comes to if you want like actual like sounds and people, unless you find a really good fantasy like ambient track that has all that stuff. But this is the simple way if you just want to quickly dive in and have music, or at least some kind of background noise for your tabletop, whether you're doing D&D, Pathfinder, or any just regular card game. If you guys want some background music as if you're meeting in person, this is how you do it. That's the easy way to get music added to any of your tabletop games. However, there's a better way for those of us that play D&D and Pathfinder to get some really cool ambient tracks for your campaign and to set it up for all your players to actually hear it. So you want to go to Google, and you're going to want to type in the search bar Syrinscape.com. I'll put a link to it down in the description below as well for you guys to get quick access to it. Okay, I can do a more in-depth tutorial on this if you guys really want to after this video is made. I want to try and make this one a little bit short. So you normally would hit download right here to get Syrinscape for yourself for free. There's some free ambient tracks you can use right out of the gate. That's mainly for your home game. You would play it over your speakers, on your laptop. That's how I do it around my house. However, we're going to be trying this up here in the top right corner called Syrinscape Online Beta, and you're going to want to click that. They talk about how it works. You can watch their little YouTube video as well, which I can leave a link down in the description below as well for you to go and watch. However, you want to download it for whatever operating system you're using. Most of us will probably be on Windows, but if you're on Mac, you've got that as well. And then you're going to want to link your device to it. So we're going to go ahead and do that really quickly. After you downloaded it to your computer, you're gonna find a program on your computer called Syrinscape Online Player, and you're going to want to open it. Now, yours will not look like this. When you open yours, you're gonna have a screen similar to what you see right here. It will say device pin and link device. And then you're gonna want to go to your actual online account, to your master interface right here. And once you get to your master interface, let me quickly log in. Okay, I was gonna skip this part, but I've got to show you the verification that they use for this site, because most sites, when you do verification, use those puzzles where you have to find the buses or the stop lights, and that's really annoying. This site uses usually some animal. It used to be a gorilla. I think this is a dog. And then you just flip the image until it's right side up, and then you hit done. I don't know why, but I found that amusing. Then you just go ahead and log in. Here you are on Syrinscape's player. This is where things can get a little complicated if you're new to the platform. When you're on here, you should be able to go to, I think it would be my accounts, or my account, sorry. There you go. So yeah, so you go to my account, and on here, you're going to have a link to invite people to your game. You can show the link, copy the link, and then as you can see, these are my players, also known as my minions. And you give them the link, they'll get the link, they download the online player just like you did, and then when they bring up this online player, they will have the similar screen you had where it says, please link your device. Then they might have to restart the player once to get it to work, but once they do that, anytime you play any sound from your main dashboard, which is this master control right here, they will hear it on their computers as well. In an effort to not make this video too long, I'll give you a quick demonstration of how some of this ambient sounds will work. I do pay for Syrinscape, and I'll show you exactly the pricing in a second, but you basically, this will work for sci-fi as well. As you can see these gun symbols, this means they're sci-fi campaign related. You also have board game sounds. I haven't really messed with those too much, but the one I've used up here mostly is I've got the cathedral that I've used, as my party did go through a really creepy cathedral recently. You'll see all of these elements. Now, if you don't want to mess with anything and don't want to customize it, you can just click these moods over here, and these will be preset sounds. So if we do inside the cathedral, we just click play. I don't know how loud that is on the video, but you hear the church music. There's going to be a church chant that happens, and you'll see that the washing pool is also turned on. You also can adjust each thing. Like, I can adjust the music sound to make it go a lot louder. And this is just a quiet town. So that's the simple stuff. There are little extra things, like down here you can see the global one-shots. If you really want to animate your entire fight, say a mage cast fireball, you just click this button, and you hear a giant fireball landing. Same with lightning spells and so on. As I said, I can do another video if we need to, because you can create your own sound sets. Here, let's stop you. And like up here, you see sound sets with a plus. You can hit the plus. It'll create an untitled sound set. Now, you can go through any of the pre-made sound sets and pick and choose the music, the sounds from them, and add them to your Untitled. When you're back on the website of Syrinscape.com, I don't know if it's Syrinscape or Syrinscape, someone's going to probably butcher me for that, but when you're back on the website, you're going to want to click the store icon up here, and then when you're in the store, you'll see right here, your Super Syrin subscription, which gives you the ability to create, as I was showing you, gives you the online tool, gives you the entire sci-fi library as well as fantasy library and a board games library, which again I've never even checked out yet. It's $10.99 a month, so it's about the same as a Netflix or a Hulu subscription. It's really not that bad for a dedicated DM. You could get a cheaper one and just have access to all things Dungeons and Dragons. This one gives you the entire fantasy library with RPG sound packs and whatnot. The only thing is I'm pretty sure that these lower ones that give you like specific like Pathfinder and stuff, I don't think you get the online tool because it's a beta. So I am a Super Syrian subscriber, as you can see. Again, I will leave a link in the description below for you to check out Syrinscape yourself. And that's how you can get music for your tabletop simulator game, whether it be a board game or D&D or Pathfinder or any other tabletop game. So the link will be down in the description below for that. You also have the basic music tool in Tabletop Simulator. I know your comment mainly was talking about some kind of music mod. I don't know a mod out there for music. I haven't looked. I can look later to see if there are any out there. I would highly doubt it, considering I'm pretty sure there was one, and then Tabletop Simulator implemented it into their game as the music tool is there. But if you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell to know when I make the next video, especially if I do go into details on how to use Syrinscape and how to do some more complicated sound sets, as well as how to use the moods and all that crazy stuff. Make a comment down below if you like this video. If you want to know more, if you do want that video, let me know. Otherwise, you can follow me on all my social medias. They're all in the description below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video.